Your mark is no good, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A marker is a pledge, which a fella cannot welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker is as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me, without a livelihood. Why, I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy a present for Adelaide today. And you know what today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The talent doesn't here with my players. The Greeks in town. Pretty Bobby. Scram Slim.
I know I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door at the gym at Public School 84.
There's the stockyard behind McCluskey's farm.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never shoot hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent loading crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of letters for the fellow who can get us there. If we only had a lovely little grand, we could be a millionaire. That's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase, we'll raise the Hugo from quiet in peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent loading in New York. Where's the engine? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent loading crap game in New York.
Do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will tell you where it is.
Okay, Nathan. Guess who else? Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. Now there is the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek.
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet 5 G's on a cockroach. And another time, he was sick, and he would have taken penicillin on account he had to bet 10 C's that his fever would go up to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went all the way up to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe we could borrow the money from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money, it's betting money. So why don't I bet? Why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
You would bet Sky Masterson?
I am perfectly willing to take the risk, provided I can find a bet on which there's no chance of losing. Life's crazy bets. Like, which lump of sugar a fly will sit on? Or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake! Look, run down to Mission's restaurant and ask Ricky how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and how many pieces of strudel?
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm still running the crap game, she will never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan.
Adelaide, kitchen.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I said, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to get something to eat. You just want to meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I says I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt!
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Adelaide, that's so sweet. But look, Adelaide, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes you feel like we're married already.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Oh, Nathan, I don't need anything, just as long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game. What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Smitty sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's right.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
Nathan, what was that about?
His wife is having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look at me. I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, take Adelaide to the drugstore. You see, honey, it's across the street, and you've got a cold, and there are a lot of open manhole covers.
Nathan, you're so sweet. You're just the most thoughtful thing. Come on.
Hey, Masterson, how you doing, Sky?
Nathan, cool promoter, you.
How you feeling, Sky? You look great.
I feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's this last year.
50 G's. You're gonna be in town long?
Nope. I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
There.
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Hey, you want to come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do around here. Meantime, how about stopping by Mindy's and having a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry, but tell me, how is Miss Ashley?
Fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
And I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Look, you hungry yet? Maybe we can stop by Mindy's and have a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll get the late results.
Oh, but you will admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet, there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I've never given much thought, but if everybody were like I am, I'd say he sells much more cheesecake.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a bet man. You always take a percentage off the top.
Just for old time's sake, I thought I would give you a little action. I bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh,
When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, I'm sorry I'm not able to bank for you into a very large start. But not having any potatoes to give you, I am now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travel, a man is going to offer you a brand new deck of cards, of which the seal is not yet broken. Then this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make a jack of spades jump out of this deck of cards and squirt cider in your ear. But son, you do not take this bet, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not suggest that you have been blocking Mindy.
you don't think that, do you?
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 you cannot name the color necktie you are wearing. Well,
No bet. Green stripes. Only Nathan Detroit will lose $1,000 on green stripes.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me now.
Hiya, Sky.
oh, good. How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely. We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the hot box. Drop me the link.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Oh, this is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you were trapped. And Adelaide, you have the kind of doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll. Well, if a guy does not have a doll, then who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls can say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got one? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you take.
Any doll? And I name her? Will you bet on that? You bet $1,000 that I name a doll. You will take her to Havana tonight.
You got a bet.
I say her.
Cider.